We are going to start now the next lecture of chapter 3 class 10th mathematics. It is pair of linear equations in two variables. So we are going to talk about some word problems in this lecture, and in the next lecture also the similar kind of problems we will deal with. So first kind of problems we have, they are problem based upon the money matters. So suppose it is given that 8 chairs and 5 tables for a classroom, they cost rupees 10,500. Then 5 chairs and 3 tables, they cost rupees 6,450. You have to find the cost of each chair and each table. So we suppose that the price of one chair, it is rupees X, and price of each table, it is rupees Y. We are saying for one chair the price is X, and for one table the price is rupees Y. So price of 8 chairs, that will be 8x. For 5 tables it will be 5y, and the total cost of these two, that is 8x plus 5y, it is given to be 10500. This is our first part over here of this question. In the second part, it is given that 5 chairs, that is cost is 5x, 3 tables, the cost is 3y, and their total cost is 5x plus 3y, and its value is 6450. So we are having two equations now. One is 8x plus 5y is equal to 10500, and second is 5x plus 3y, that is equal to 64500. So we know various methods how to solve these two equations. So we are solving these equations by elimination method. So for the elimination method, what we are going to do is, we are going to multiply this equation, this second equation, with 5, and we are going to multiply this first equation with 3. This is 5 over here, we have multiplied this with 5, and this is 3 over here, and we are multiplying it with 3, and we are subtracting both these equations. So the answer that we will get, it is 25x minus 24x is equal to 32250 minus 31500. So this gives us x is equal to 750. Now if we put this value in the first equation, we will get the value of y is 900. These calculations you can try at your own. You know now how to solve this system of equations. So in these word problems, I will be emphasizing more on how to make the equations than on how to solve the equations. How to solve the equations that we have already seen in detail. So these are the value of x and y. And what is x and y? It is cost of one chair and one table. That is what we have to calculate. So final answer we get is cost of each chair is rupees 750 and cost of each table is rupees 900. Next is the coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for rupees 13,200, and later he buys 3 bats and 5 balls for rupees 5,900. We have to calculate the cost of each bat and each ball. This is similar kind of question. In place of chair and table, now it is bat and ball. So we suppose that the cost of each bat is rupees x and cost of each ball is rupees y. Then the two equations we have, it is 7x plus 6y, that is equal to 13,200. This is from the first part. From this second, we are having the equation 3x, it is for bats, and 5y, this is cost of balls, that is equal to 5,900. So what we are going to do now, we are going to multiply this equation with 5. We are going to multiply the second equation with 6, and we are going to subtract these equations. On subtracting these equations, what we will have is these two terms will get cancelled out. When we multiply these terms, these two terms will get cancelled out, and what we will be left with is 35x minus 18x, that is equal to 66000 minus 35400. So it is 17x is equal to 30600. So the value of x you will get, it is 1800. It is rupees 1800. Now if we substitute this value of x in this equation, we will get, it is 5y is equal to 5900 minus 3 into 1800. The value of this term, it is 5400. So the answer you will get, it is equal to 500. So the value of y you will get, it is equal to 100. So the final answer we get, the cost of each bat is x, it is 1800, and cost of each ball is y, that is 100 rupees. Mentioning this rupees is important over here. You must, whenever you will write the answer, you will write the units. The units are very important to write. Next is 37 pens and 53 pencils. They together cost 955 rupees. And 53 pens and 37 pencils, they together cost rupees 1115. So if the cost of pen we are saying x and pencil we are saying it is rupees y. So the first equation we get, it is 37x plus 53y, that is equal to 955. And the second equation we will get, it is 53x plus 37y, that is equal to 1115. So if we look at these two equations, what kind of equations are these? This is 37, this is 37, this is 53, this is 53. So the coefficients of x and y, they are interchanged in this second equation, and we know how we solve these two equations. If this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2, then how we solve this equation is, first we add these two equations, then we subtract these two equations. When we add these two equations, we get, it is 90x plus 90y is equal to 2070. This gives us x plus y is equal to 23. When we subtract these equations, we get 16x minus 16y is equal to 160. It means x minus y is equal to 10. So our equations become x plus y is 23 and x minus y is 10. Now suppose this is equation number 3 and this is equation number 4. If we add these two equations, we get 2x is equal to 33. It means x is equal to 16.50. If we subtract these two equations, we get 2y is equal to 13. It means y is equal to 6.50. So these are the values of x and y, and x and y, what is x and y? We have assumed x is the cost of one pen, y is the cost of one pencil. So we are saying cost of each pen is 16.50 and cost of each pencil is 6.50. Next is, a taxi charges in a city consist of fixed charges and remaining depending upon the distance traveled in kilometers. So suppose we are saying we have to move from this point to this point. This is point A, this is point B. Then if we take the taxi, there is some fixed charge, say x rupees is the fixed charge that we have to give if we are using that taxi. After that, there is a charge of rupees y per kilometer. Whatever distance we have traveled, we have to give rupees y per kilometer. Then it is given that if a person travels 60 kilometers, fixed charge is x. He has traveled 60 kilometers, so this charge will be 60y, and he has to pay rupees 960. Second is, and for traveling 80 kilometers he has to pay, we are saying fixed charges x. Now he is traveling 80 kilometers and he has to pay 1260 rupees. So we have these two equations with us. If we subtract these two equations, we get it is minus 20y, that is equal to 300, minus 300. So the value of y we will get it, that is equal to 15. If we put this value of y in this equation 1, we get x plus 60 into 15 is equal to 960. So the value of x we will get, that is equal to 960 minus 900, that is equal to rupees 60. So we are saying the fixed charges are rupees 60 and the rate per kilometer is rupees 15 per kilometer. These are the values that we have calculated, that the fixed charge we have it is rupees 60 and the rate per kilometer is rupees 15 per kilometer. A part of monthly hostel charges in a school is fixed. So suppose this is basically a part over here. So fixed charge we are saying, suppose it is rupees x per month. This is rupees x per month, and the remaining charges depend upon the number of days one has taken the food in the mess. And suppose the remaining charges that we have it is rupees y per day. When a student A takes food for 22 days, we are saying A has taken food for 22 days and he has to pay rupees 4250. So fixed charge of x is there. He has taken the food for 22 days and the cost of food is rupees y per day. The total money he has to pay is 4250 rupees. This is for student A we are saying. For student B, we are saying the fixed charge is x. He has taken the food for 28 days. The total cost will become 28y and he has to pay 5150 rupees. Again, if we subtract these two equations, we will get it is minus 6y is equal to minus 900. So the value of y it is 150. If we substitute this value in equation 1, we get x is equal to 4250 minus 22 into 150. So that is equal to 4250 minus 3300, and the answer we get it is 950. So x we have assumed it is fixed charge. So we are saying the fixed charges is rupees 950 per month and y is 150. So the cost of the food is rupees 150 per day. It is number of days one has taken food in the mess. Now next is the monthly incomes of A and B are in the ratio 8:7 and their expenditures are in the ratio 19:16. So suppose we are saying that x is any constant, then the monthly incomes of A and B, we are talking about income of A will be 8x, income of B will be 7x. Now the expenditure, let there be another constant, y is another constant. The values they are given in the form of ratios 8:7. So we are getting the values 8x and 7x for some constant x. Similarly, for some constant y, the ratio of expenditure it is 19:16. So for A the expenditure will be 19y, for B the expenditure will be 16y. We are saying both of them, they have saved rupees 5000. So what is the saving for A? saving for A means whatever the income is minus whatever the expenditure is, that is equal to the amount he has saved. For B, the income is 7x, the expenditure is 16y, and the amount he has also saved, it is 5,000. He or she, they have saved, it is 5,000. So we have these two equations with us. Now to solve these equations, what we are going to do is, we are going to multiply this first equation that we have. We are going to multiply it with, this is not 9, this is 19 over here. So we are going to multiply this second equation with 19 and this first equation with 16. And we are going to subtract these two equations. So on subtracting these two equations, these two terms will get cancelled out. And what we will be left with is, it is 16 into 8 minus 19 into 7x. This term is in bracket. That is equal to 16 into 5,000 minus 19 into 5,000. So the answer that you will get, it is 128 minus 133x. That is equal to, from these two terms we can take 5,000 common and we are left with is 16 minus 19. So we get it is minus 5x, that is equal to minus 15,000. So the value of x we get, that is equal to 3,000. Now what we get is that the income of A is 8x. It means it is equal to 8 into 3,000, that is equal to 24,000. And income of B, it is 7 into 3,000, so that is equal to 21,000. These values are given over here, that A's monthly income is 8x and B's monthly income is 7x. So these are the answers that we obtain. Next is on selling a TV at 8% gain and a fridge at 10% gain, a shopkeeper gains rupees 3250. But if he sells the TV at 10% gain and fridge at 5% loss, he gains rupees 1,500. Find the actual price of TV and the fridge. So suppose we are saying the actual price of TV that we have, it is rupees X, and the actual price of fridge that we have, it is rupees Y. We have assumed that the price of TV is X and price of fridge is Y. So from the first statement, we are given that he has gained 5% from TV. So the profit he makes from the TV, it is 5 by 100 into X. The cost of TV, it is X. So total selling price for TV, it is X plus 5 by 100x. So that value comes out to be 105 by 100x. Now if we talk about the fridge, suppose its cost is Y, then he has obtained gain of 10%, so it is 10 by 100y. So selling price of the fridge will be y plus 10 by 100 y, that is equal to 110 y by 100, that is equal to 11 by 10 y. Now what is the total cost price? Total cost price means we are talking about the cost of TV and fridge, it is X plus Y. What is the total selling price? Total selling price, it is 105 by 100x plus 110 by 100 y. This is the total selling price. Now how much the shopkeeper has gained from this? It is 3250. So how much he has gained is 105 by 100x plus 110 by 100y. This is the selling price minus x plus y. This is the cost price, and that value is 3250. This is our first equation. Now in this second case, it is given that he has gained 10% on TV. So the selling price now will be, the total selling price in the second case, we are saying that will be 110x by 100 for the TV, and the selling price for the fridge. Now what is given over here, that he has the 5% loss. This loss is there. It means that the value we will have now for this y, the loss is there, it is 5%. So value we get, it is y minus 5 by 100y. So it is equal to 95y by 100. This is the selling price in the second case. So what is the equation that we will get from this is, the total selling price now it is 110x by 100 plus 95y by 100. This is the total selling price. We are talking about these two costs over here. This is the cost over here. This is the selling price in second case. We are subtracting from it the initial cost, that is x plus y. And how much profit he has made? It is 1500. It is given that he has made a profit of 1500 in second case. So we have two equations now. One is this equation. This is for the first case. This is the second equation. Now on solving these two equations, they will come to the form. When you will simplify these equations, the first equation will come to the form. This is x by 20 plus y by 10 is equal to 3250. Further, when you will simplify it, you will get it is x plus 2y, that is equal to 65,000. The second equation will come to the form x over 10 minus y over 20, that is equal to 1500. So we get 2x minus y is 30,000. Now in both these equations we have to solve these two equations. We are talking about these two equations. This is equation number 1 we are saying, and this is the equation number 2 we are saying. For solving these two equations, what we have done, we have multiplied equation 2 by 2 and we have added the result to 1, and we obtain that the value of x is 25,000. Then we have substituted this value of x in 1 and we obtain that the value of y we have, it is 20,000, and this is what we have to calculate, that the cost price of TV is 25,000 and that of fridge is 20,000. This is the final answer that we will obtain. Next is, a man invested an amount of some rupees at 12% per annum simple interest and another amount at 10% per annum simple interest. Suppose the amount he has invested over here, it is rupees 100, rupees x, and amount he has, another amount we are talking about, it is rupees y, and he receives an annual interest of 2600. So what is the annual interest in this case? For rupees x the interest will be 12 by 100x. For rupees y it is 10 by 100 y, and the amount that he is receiving at the interest, it is 2600. What is the formula for simple interest? It is principal into rate into time by 100. The time we have, it is 1 year. So it is Rate is 12%, it is 12 by 100 into principal is x and principal is y. Now if he interchanges the amount means that at 12% he has kept the amount rupees y, and at 10% he has invested rupees x. The interest he would receive is 140 rupees less, that is 2600 minus 140. So this value is 2460. So the two equations we will get from this, the first equation, when we simplify this value, the answer we will get it is, so on simplify this first equation we will get it is 6x plus 5y is equal to 130,000. On simplifying this first equation we will get the equation in this form. On simplifying the second equation we will get it is, this term is x over here, so we get it is 5x plus 6y, that is equal to 123,000. Now what we have is, look at these two equations. What kind of equations are this? The coefficient of x is 6, in this y is 6, in this y is 5 and x is 5, so coefficient these are interchanged. So how we solve these kind of equations? Suppose we are saying this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So first of all we are adding these two equations, then we are subtracting these two equations. On adding these two equations we get it is 11x plus 11y, that is equal to 253,000. On subtracting these two equations we get x minus y, that is equal to 7,000. Further we are talking about this equation, so this can be simplified as x plus y is equal to 23,000. So we are having two equations, x plus y is 23,000, x minus y is 7,000. These are mentioned over here, that x plus y is 23,000 and x minus y is 7,000. Now if we add these two equations we get 2x is equal to 30,000. So the value of x that we will get it is 15,000. And if we put this value in one of these equations, say first equation we are talking about, then we will get the value of y is 8,000. So what we get is the amount at 12% is 15,000 and the amount at 10% is 8,000. Next is, each one of A and B has some money. If A gives rupees 30 to B, then B will have twice the money left as A. So suppose the money that A has it is x and the money B has it is rupees y. This is rupees x and this is rupees y. Now we are saying that A has given rupees 30. So now the A will have the amount x minus 30 and B has received this amount, so B will have y plus 30. What is given to us is, when this is the new amount they will have and it is given that B will have twice the money left with A. So the equation will become that y plus 30, that is B will have whatever the amount A has, B has twice of that amount. So on solving this you will get it is y plus 30 is equal to 2x minus 60. So we get 2x minus y is equal to 90. This is our one equation. Now second, it is given that if B gives rupees 10 to A and A will have as much money left, thrice the money left with B. This is thrice as much money left with B. So in this second case, what is given to us? The amount A and B will have. B has given rupees 10. B has given rupees 10 means now B has y minus 10 rupees. A has x plus 10 rupees. We are talking about this thing. Now it is given that A has thrice the money left with B. So it is 3 times of this. So we get x plus 10 is equal to 3y minus 30. So it is x minus 3y, we are saying, or this equation you can write it is x minus 3y, that is equal to minus 40. So we have two equations now. One equation is 2x minus y is 90, and second equation we have it is x minus 3y is minus 40. If we multiply this equation with 2, we get it is 2x minus 3y is minus 80. 2x minus y is 90. We subtract these two equations. The answer we will get it is 2y is equal to 170. It means y is equal to this is 6 over here, not 3, this is 6 over here, and this value will become 5y. This is 5y. So the value of y that we will have, it is 170 over 5, that is equal to 34. Now if we substitute this value of y, say in equation 1, we will get y is equal 2x is equal to, or say we are substituting this value in equation 2. So what we will have, it is the value of x that we will have. We are substituting this value in equation 2. We will get the value of x, it is 3y minus 40. So the answer we will get it is, the value of x we will get it is 62. So this is the final answer that we will get, that is the value of x, it is 62. It means A has rupees 62, and value of y we have it is 34. It means B has the amount rupees 34. Now next we have problem based upon numbers. These are the, previously we have done the problem based upon some money matter. Now next kind of problems we have, it is problem based upon the numbers. So some condition related to numbers are given. We have to form the equations and we have to solve them. So the first is, the student of a class are made to stand in a row. If 4 students are extra in each row, there would be 2 rows less. And if 4 students are less in each row, there would be 4 rows more. So suppose we are saying the number of rows be x and the number of students in each row be y. So what is given to us is that if 4 students are extra in each row, 4 students are extra in each row means we are talking about that number of students now in each row, number of students in each row, now it will be y plus 4. There would be 2 less rows. So number of rows will be, actual number of rows it is x, it is x minus 2. So total number of students, it will be y plus 4, that is number of students in each row, into x minus 2. The total number of students that we will have, if the number of rows is x and number of students in each row it is y, then the total number of students we have it is xy, and this will be, these two values, these will be equal because the number of students will not change. So this is one equation that we are getting. Second is, if 4 students are less in each row, now the second case we are saying is number of students in each row, it is 4 students are less, then there would be 4 rows more. The number of rows will be x plus 4. There will be 4 more rows. So total number of students, total students that we will have it is x minus x plus 4 into y minus 4, that is equal to x into y. X into y is this value, that is the total number of students. So when we solve these equations, when we solve this equation, what we get is xy minus 2y plus 4x minus 8 is equal to xy. This xy and xy gets cancelled, and the equation we are left with is 2x minus y is equal to 4. In this second case, we are saying it is xy minus 4x plus 4y minus 16 is equal to xy. This xy gets cancelled. We take 4 common from both these equations. So the equation we are left with is y minus x is equal to 4. So this is one equation. This is the second equation. Now in this equation the coefficient of y is minus 1. In this equation the coefficient of y is 1. So we add both these equations. We are adding equation 1 and 2, and we get value of x is 8. And if we substitute this value in of x is equal to 8 in equation number 2, we will get that the value of y is 12. So what we have is that there are 8 rows and there are 12 students in each row. There are total 8 rows and there are 12 students in each row, and this gives us the total number of students in the class. It is x into y, that is equal to 96. That is 8 into 12, that is equal to 96. The next question we have, the sum of two numbers is 1000 and the difference between their squares is 256000. So suppose we are saying the larger number is x and the smaller number is y. Why we are considering it like this? Because we have to consider the difference over there. So sum of these two numbers, it is x plus y, is given to be 1000, and difference between their squares is this. So difference between their square means we are talking about x square minus y square. X is the larger number, y is the smaller number, and the answer we have, it is 256000. Now we have to find the two numbers. So it means this value we are talking about, it is x plus y into x minus y, that is equal to 256000. The value of x plus y, it is 1000, so we get x minus y, it is 256000 over 1000. These gets cancelled and it is 256. So the two equations we have, it is x plus y is 1000, x minus y is 256. If we add these two equations, we get it is 1256. So the value of x that we will get, it is 628. And the value of y we will obtain by substituting this value of x 628 in equation 1. We are substituting, and the value of y we will get, it is 372. So we obtain that the required numbers are 628 and 372. Next is, if 3 times the larger of two numbers is divided by the smaller one. So suppose we are saying the larger number we have, it is x, and the smaller one it is y. So it is given that the 3 times the larger number, it is 3x, when divided by the smaller one. We are saying 3x, it is divided by this number y. We get 4 as the quotient. When this number is divided by y, we get 4 as the quotient and 3 as the remainder. It means what we have is that 4y plus 3 is equal to 3x. This thing also comes from the Euclid's division algorithm, we are saying. Next, also 7 times, it is 7 times the smaller number, that is 7y, when divided by the larger one, we get 5 as the quotient and 1 as the remainder. It means 7y is equal to 5x plus 1. We have to find the numbers. So the two equations we have, the first is 3x minus 4y is equal to 3, and second equation we have is 5x minus 7y is equal to minus 1. So if we multiply the first equation by 5 and multiply the second equation by 3, the equations, and we subtract these two equations, these two will 3x and 5y, these term, the coefficient of x will be cancelled out, and what will be, we will be left with, it is y is equal to 18. On solving this, you will get y is equal to 18. Now if we substitute y is equal to 18 in equation number 1, we will get the value of x is 25. So the required numbers are 25 and 18. The numbers we are talking about, they are x and y. We have obtained the value of x and y, so these are the required numbers. Next is the sum of two numbers is 8. Suppose the two numbers, they are x and y, so their sum is given to be 8, and sum of their reciprocals, sum of their reciprocal means 1 plus 1 by x plus 1 by y. These are the reciprocal of those two numbers. Two numbers we are saying they are x and y, they are reciprocal, they are 1 by x and 1 by y, so their sum is this, and it is given to be 8 by 15. So what we get is that x plus y over xy, that is equal to 8 by 15. Look at this value over here, it is x plus y, this is x plus y is 8, so we get 8 over xy is equal to 8 by 15. So we get xy is equal to 15. We have to calculate the two numbers. Now to solve these kind of problems we will also encounter in our next class or next chapter, we are saying. For that, what we are going to do, we are going to write y is equal to 15 over x. We will substitute the value in this equation and we will get it is x plus 15 over x is equal to 8. On solving this, we will get it is x square plus 15 is equal to 8x. So this is a quadratic equation and we will see how we can solve this quadratic equation. So we are not using this procedure right now. We are not using this procedure. This is also the correct procedure we are talking about, but we will solve the quadratic equations. We will see the solution of quadratic equations in our next chapter. So in place of this, what we are going to do is, we are going to use this equation over here, that if we write x minus y whole square, then its answer is x square plus y square minus 2x y. Now suppose we are writing it is x square plus y square. We have added 2xy and subtracted 2xy from this equation. So what we get, it is x plus y whole square. This much portion we are talking about, this is x plus y whole square, and this part it will become minus 4 times xy. Now what we have is the value of x plus y, that is equal to 8 square minus 4 times value of x into y, it is 15. So it is 64 minus 60, that is equal to 4. So x minus y square is equal to 4. It means x minus y, that is equal to plus minus 2. So it means we have x minus y is equal to 2 or x minus y is equal to minus 2. Now the two equations we have, one is x plus y is equal to 8, x minus y is equal to 2. This is one pair of equation we have. Second is x plus y is equal to 8 and x minus y is equal to 2. This is the second pair of equation that we will have. Now if we solve this first pair, if we will solve this first pair, we add these two equations, we get 2x is equal to 10. It means x is equal to 5. We substitute this value of x over here and we get y is equal to 3. This is given over here. We get x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 3. If we solve the second equations, we will get x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 5. It means the two numbers that are required in this case, they are 5 and 3. These are the two numbers that we will have. Suppose we are saying that now the next question we have, it is the difference of two numbers is 4. Suppose the larger number be x and the smaller number be y, then x minus y is equal to 4. Now if x is larger and y is smaller, it means 1 by x is smaller and 1 by y is larger. We are saying if x is larger number, then 1 by x is smaller. If y is larger number, then 1 by x y is larger number. So the difference of the reciprocal means 1 by y minus 1 by x, because this is now the larger number. It is given to be 4 by 21. It means x into y, x minus y, that is equal to 4 by 21, that is equal to 4 by xy. So the value of xy we get, it is equal to 21. Now x plus y whole square, that is equal to x minus y whole square plus 4xy, that is equal to 4 square. This is the value of x minus y plus 4 times 21. The answer you will get, it is 16 plus 40, 84. It is equal to 100. So the value of x plus y, that is equal to plus minus 10. Why plus minus 10? It is plus minus square root of 100, and this comes out to be plus minus 10. So we have two equations now. One equation is x minus y is equal to 4. Second is, we have two values now, that is x plus y is equal to 10 or x plus y is equal to minus 10. So these are the two values shown over here, that x plus y is 10 and x plus y is minus 10. Now when we solve these values, we get that x is equal to 7 and y is equal to 3. On solving these first pair of equations, we get this answer. On solving this second pair of equations, we get the answer is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 7. So the two numbers that we have now, either the numbers are 7. So the values that we get from this, it is x is equal to 7 and y is equal to 3. These two numbers, they will satisfy these conditions. And second is for x is equal to 3 minus 3 and y is equal to minus 7, they will also satisfy this condition, that both these numbers, they satisfy these conditions. Next is the sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 12. So if we are talking about a two-digit number, say I am talking about the number 27. What 27 means? It is 2 into 10 plus 7. This is the unit digit we are saying. This is the tens place we are saying. So suppose we are saying the unit digit of that number, the sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 12. So suppose the unit digit is y and the digit at tens place, it is x. The sum of both these digits, x plus y, is given to be 12. This is just the sum of the two digits. That is, if I am talking about this number, so in this case the sum of the digit, it is 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. This is just the sum of the digits. Now we are saying the number obtained by interchanging its digits exceed the given number by 18. So if these are the digits, then the number we have, it is at the tens place, it is 10x. It means it is 10x plus y. The number we have, it is 10x plus y. Now by interchanging the digits, if we interchange the digits, It means we are talking about at units place now we have it is x, at tens place we have it is y. The number will become 10y plus x. Now the number we have it is 10y plus x. So it is given that the number obtained by interchanging its digit exceeds the given number by 18. So this number is larger number, this number is smaller number. We are saying 10y plus x minus 10x plus y. How much this value exceeds? It is 18. So what this will become? It is 9y minus 9x is equal to 18. Y minus x is equal to 2. So we have two equations now. One is x plus y is equal to 12 and second is y minus x is equal to 2. If we add both these equations, what we get is that 2y is equal to 14. It means value of y we have it is 7. If we substitute this value in one of these equations, you will get the value of x, it is 5. So we have x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 7. What this thing represent? We are saying x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 7. So the number we have now, it is 57. How we are forming the number? We are using this formula that it is 10x plus y. This is the number. So 10x plus y means 10 into 5 plus 7 and the answer we will have it is 57. Next is the sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits is 99. So we are saying that the two digits be the original number we are talking about. For that we are saying at the tens place and at the units place digit we are talking about, they are x and y. So the original number is at tens place it is x, at units place it is y. Now number obtained by interchanging the or reversing the order. Reversing the order means now at tens place it is y, at units place it is x. So the new number that is formed, it is 10y plus x. So what is given to us is the sum of the two digit numbers and the number obtained by these two values, it is 99. Sum of both these numbers, it is 10x plus y plus 10y plus x. The value is given to be 99. So it is 11x plus 11y is 99. So x plus y is given to be 9. If the digits differ by 3, now it is given that the digits they differ by 3. Suppose we are saying that x minus y we are talking about. So if x is larger number, the answer will be 3. If the x is the greater digit, and if we are talking about that y is the greater digit, then the answer is 3. So we are having two system of equations. One system we have this, second system we have this, and when we solve both these systems of equations corresponding to this first system, you will get x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 3. Corresponding to the second system, you will get x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 6. What these values are representing? We are talking about these values are the digits at the tens and the units place. So the numbers that we obtain, in this case, the number that we obtain, it is 63, and in this case, the number that we obtain, it is 36. So we are saying the required number is 63 or 36. Any of these two numbers that will satisfy the conditions given in this problem. Next is 7 times a 2-digit number is equal to 4 times the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. So we are saying what we have considered over here, that the tens and unit places of the digits, they are x and y. So the required number will be 10x plus y. The number obtained by reversing the digits will be 10y plus x. I hope this is clear to you now, that if we are saying that at the tens place it is x, at units place it is y, so the number is 10x plus y. If we interchange the digit, the number will become 10y plus x. What is given is 7 times a 2-digit number is equal to 4 times the number obtained by reversing the digits. So the number we have, it is 10x plus y. The number we have obtained by reversing the digit, it is 10y plus x. What is given to us is that 7 times of this number is equal to 4 times of this number. On solving, simplifying this value, you will get it is, this equation represent these values. This equation represent y is equal to 2x. So from this equation we are saying, what we can say is that the value of y we are talking about, it is the units place. So the digit at units place, that is equal to 2 times the digit at tens place. So which of these is greater? It means the digit at unit place, y is greater than x. Now the next thing that is given to us is, if the difference between the digits is 3, the difference between the digit now y is greater than x means y minus x is given to be 3. Otherwise what we have to do, we are writing it is y minus x is 3 or x minus y can be 3, but this thing is not possible because we have y is greater than x, and this thing comes from this particular value, that y is equal to 2x. So we have y minus x is equal to 3, and second equation we have, it is y is equal to 2x. So when we solve these values, we will get 2x minus x is equal to 3. So x we get equal to 3 and y we get equal to 6. So the number, the digits at the units place, it is 6. Digit at the tens place, it is 3. So the required number is 36. Now next question we have, a 2-digit number is such that the product of its digits is 14. So again we are considering the tens and the unit digit of the required number be x and y respectively. Then product of the digit means we are given x into y is equal to 14. Now if these are the digits, then what we get is that the required number is 10x plus y. The number obtained by reversing the digits, if we reverse the digits, the number obtained is 10y plus x, and it is given that if 45 is added to the number, that is 10x plus y plus 45, if digits gets interchanged, it means the number becomes 10y plus x. So on solving this, we will get the values as, this equation will become 9y minus 9x is equal to 45. So y minus x is equal to 5. This value we have, it is 5 over here. So y minus x we have 5, and the second equation we have, it is x into y is equal to 14. And to solve this kind of problems, one method is using the quadratic equations that we will study in our next lecture, and second is we can use this formula over here, that x plus y whole square, that is equal to x minus y whole square plus 4xy. So this is equal to 5 square plus 4 into 14, that is equal to 25 plus 4 into 14, that is equal to 81. So we get x plus y is equal to 81 square root, and that is equal to 9. Why we are not writing plus minus 9? Actually the answer we should have over here, that should be plus minus 9, but we are saying that minus sign is not possible because the digits both x and y both are positive. It means x plus y is positive, so this gives us x plus y is equal to 9. So now we have two equations. One is this equation y minus x is 5, and second equation we have is y plus x is equal to 9. So on adding these two equations, we will get the value of y is equal to 7, and by putting y is equal to 7 in this equation number 2, we get x is equal to 2. So we have x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 7. So the required number we have, it is 27. Next is a 2-digit number is 4 times the sum of its digits. Again, we are considering that the 10th digit required is x and the units place be y. The number that we require, it has these 2 digits. So the number that is formed over here, it is 10x plus y, and it is given to be 4 times the sum of the digits. So 4 times the sum of the digit means we are talking about it is 4 times x plus y. On solving this, you will get it is 2x minus y is equal to 0. Now the next thing we have is twice the product of its digits. That is this sum, the same sum we are talking about, that is 10x plus y, that is equal to this value we are talking about, it is 2 times the product of its digit, that is 10x plus y is equal to 2 times x into y. So we have two equations now. One is 2x minus y, that is equal to 0, and second equation we are talking about, it is 10x plus y, that is equal to 2x y. Now from this first equation we have y is equal to, so if we substitute this value in this equation, in place of y we write it is 2x, so we get 10x plus 2x is equal to 2x into 2x, so it is 12x is equal to 4x square, so it is 4x square minus 12x is equal to 0. 4x we take common and we are left with this x minus 3 is equal to 0, so we get x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 3. What we are saying is that this value x, it is the 10th digit and it cannot be 0. If we are saying the digit at 10th place is 0, then the number will become only 1 digit number. So we are saying that x is equal to 0 is not possible. Otherwise the number will become 1 digit number. So what we get is that the value of x is 3. Now if we substitute this value of x is 3 in 1, that is y is equal to 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. So we obtain that y is equal to 6, x is equal to 3. So the number, the required number we will have, it is 36. Now next is a fraction becomes 1 by 3 if 2 is added both to its numerator and denominator. Now suppose we are saying the fraction we have, it is x over y. The fraction we have, it is x over y. We are saying if 2 is added to both numerator and denominator, the fraction is 1 by 3. If 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, we are saying 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, the fraction becomes 2 by 5. We are talking about these two equations now. From this, what we will get is that 3x plus 6 is equal to y plus 2. So this becomes 3x minus y is equal to minus 4. From this equation we are saying it is 5x plus 15, that is equal to 2y plus 6. So we get 5x minus 2y, that is equal to minus 9. Now these are the two equations that we will have. This is the equation 1, this is the equation 2, and on solving these equations How we are going to solve this equation? It is 3x minus y is equal to minus 4. 5x minus 2y is equal to minus 9. We are going to multiply this first equation with 2. It will become 6x minus 2y is equal to minus 8. When we subtract these equations, these two terms will get cancelled out and we will get the value of x is equal to 1. Now if we put x is equal to 1 in this first equation, we get the value of y is equal to 7. So what we get is that the required fraction is x by y. So the required fraction is 1 by 7. So this is our answer, that the required fraction is 1 by 7. Next is the sum of the numerator and denominator of a fraction is 3 less than the twice the denominator. So we are saying that the required fraction is x over y. Now it is given that the sum of the numerator and denominator of a fraction, sum of the numerator and denominator now means it is x plus y, that is equal to 3 less than the twice the denominator. So twice the denominator is 2y and this value is 3 less than this value. So when we adjust these terms, the equation we will get it is x minus y is equal to minus 3. Now second thing it is given is if each of the numerator and denominator is decreased by 1, that is the fraction we have it is x by y, and numerator and denominator they are decreased by 1, the fraction becomes 1 by 2. So what we get is 2x minus 2 is equal to y minus 1. So 2x minus y is equal to 1. So these are the two equations now we have. It is x minus y is equal to minus 3 and 2x minus y is equal to minus 1. If we subtract both these equations, what we will get it is x minus y minus 2x plus y is minus 3 minus 1. Y gets cancelled, so we get minus x is equal to minus 4. So we get x is equal to 4. So the value of y we will get is equal to 2x minus 1, that is equal to 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. So the required fraction is x over y. The value of x is 4. The value of y is 7. So the fraction we have it is 4 by 7. Now in this next question it is given that in a given fraction, if the numerator is multiplied by 2 and the denominator is reduced by 5, we get 6 by 5. So let the given fraction is x by y. We are saying the numerator is multiplied by 2 and the denominator is reduced by 5. The fraction becomes 6 by 5. Next, again the fraction is x by y. It is given that if the numerator of the fraction is increased by 8 and the denominator is doubled, then the fraction becomes 2 by 5. Now if we solve this, we are getting it is 10x is equal to 6y minus 30. When we solve this, we will get it is 5x plus 40 is equal to 4y. So the two equations now we have it is 5x minus 3y is 15 and 5x minus 4y is minus 40. In both these equations, this coefficient of x it is 5. So we are subtracting these equations and we get it is 5x minus 3y minus 5x plus 4y. It is minus 15 plus 40. These two terms get cancelled and the value of y we will get it is equal to 25. Now putting this value of y in equation 1, we get that the value of x it is 12. These calculations are shown over here, that if we put this value of y is equal to 25, we will get the value of x is equal to 12. So the final answer you will get it is x is equal to 12 and y is equal to 25. So the fraction we have it is 12 over 25. This is the required fraction.